Consider not the former things. That's the book of Isaiah. Consider not the former things. Beyond, I'm doing a new thing. So one day I'm on Uber with this guy. And you know, he had a lot of bitterness and he was feeling so bad. Then I'm like, okay, can I talk to you? We began a conversation. And then he was like, he was well, doing well, he had everything, you know, everything anybody can admire. You know, he had a woman, he has a wife and some kids there. And then he was helping everybody in his family. And then now pride took him. And you see now, because he was helping his siblings, everybody was around him. He had families, he had friends. But why were these people around this person? It's because they were getting something out of him. It was, you know, we can we say a friends with benefit? Or we can say a family with benefit? It was a friend with benefit, let's say. So now this guy, one day his business, everything, you know, came crumbling. And he had nothing. And then he got arrested. Let's say he was in a business. It was not a illegal business, but because of jealousy of family members and friends, he ended up into jail. Immediately he was arrested. As far as count, you know, everything was stolen, the stock, everything. He had to get some cash to come and, you know, bail himself out. By the end of the day, he was left with nothing. The women, I'll talk about it some other time. The woman, you know, took off with everything that was there and he left. She left the guy. So the life came crumbling. So one day he was in a misstep or something, and you know Kenya is a country that we love it. So now he is put in a situation where he gave out his car to a friend, maybe to Uber during the day for him to Uber in the evening. What happened? He was caught by the police. When he was caught, you know, everything was all over in the social media platform. These guys are gang, what. The same people that he was supporting, you know, just kept off from him. They left him. He called everybody. Nobody wanted to pick their phone, you know, because like this guy is a thief, he's a bad person. Remember, this is the same guy who fed them. This is the same guy who provided for him, for them, for the family members, and maybe some of the friends. Their wife took off everybody and they were off. What happens to this guy? I'm curious now. I'm getting curious exactly what happened to this guy. And then it's like he's in jail. He comes out. He has nowhere to sleep. And then nobody to host him. Everybody has just kept off. He calls them. They cannot pick. Some of the time he contemplated the suicide maybe. And then he felt like, okay, if I die, you know, my enemies will also rejoice. If I live without doing anything or improving myself, they're also rejoicing. He made a decision to begin all over again. And he started again doing business. And we thank God because God is our God of another chance. That's why he's saying, forget the former things. Beyond, I'm doing a new thing. And surely God did a new thing. That story will do it, you know. Some other time, you continue following our social media platforms, you will find that story. Because I talked to the guy that one of these fine days will come and we have a chat and we talk and we see what happened. But I'll still continue narrating the story. But my people, if you are down today, if people pulled you down today, my dear, just know there's a new dawn. There's a new day. Forget those former things. Beyond, God is doing a new thing. You are going to begin on a new a new template, and God is going to lift you to another level for His only glory. Thank you. Continue following us on our social media platform. God bless you.